Ever felt like you're living in the background, constantly overlooked, and wondering if you truly matter in the lives of others? Well, buckle up because today's exploration is your ticket out of the shadows. We're unraveling the ancient wisdom of Stoicism to unveil 10 Stoic rules to become everyone's top priority. It's not about being the loudest. It's about mastering timeless principles that will transform your presence in every relationship. So if you've ever wondered how to shift from being background noise to the unforgettable lead character, this journey is for you. Now let's ponder the stakes. Picture a life where your needs are consistently overlooked, your worth undervalued, and connections are superficial. Without these Stoic rules, you risk remaining in the shadows, missing out on deep, meaningful connections. Relationships become mere background noise, and the profound prioritization you deserve slips through your fingers. But fear not, as we delve into these Stoic rules, you'll discover the transformative power they hold. A power that can make you the lead character in your own story, a top priority in the lives of everyone around you. First Stoic rule, mastering the art of mystery. This principle isn't about being secretive or concealing your true self. Rather, it's a sophisticated dance of revealing yourself gradually, akin to a captivating story unfolding one chapter at a time. Picture meeting someone new. If they share every detail about themselves up front, there's less anticipation and discovery later on. However, by unveiling stories, dreams, and thoughts bit by bit, each interaction becomes an opportunity for others to learn something new and exciting about you. The Stoic philosophers, including Marcus Aurelius, valued the virtue of temperance, the art of not revealing everything at once. This doesn't imply hiding your true self, but rather sharing thoughts and insights thoughtfully and at the right moments. The Stoic approach aligns with the notion that true happiness is found in enjoying the present without anxious dependence upon the future, as espoused by Seneca. This philosophy can be applied to sharing aspects of ourselves, relishing the present moments of interaction without the need to rush and disclose every detail about our future plans, past experiences, or deepest thoughts. The art of mystery doesn't involve creating a false persona or intentionally being elusive. Instead, it's about understanding that your life story is valuable, and sharing it should be done with care and consideration. Much like a skilled storyteller, you weave the layers of your character, experiences, and beliefs in a way that invites others to want to know more, to be part of your narrative. This approach to interaction creates a magnetic appeal, drawing people towards those who intrigue them, leaving a bit to the imagination. Much like the joy of reading a good book where you eagerly turn the page to discover what comes next. Mastering the art of mystery transforms you into that captivating book, leaving people looking forward to every new chapter in your story. It's a subtle yet powerful tool in your social arsenal, making you someone others naturally want to explore and understand, elevating you from mere background noise to an unforgettable presence in their lives. Second Stoic rule, demonstrating your value. As we delve into the second Stoic rule, let's explore the profound concept of demonstrating your value. This rule is not about boasting or pretending to be someone you're not. Instead, it's an invitation to showcase your uniqueness and importance authentically. Just as things easily available are often taken for granted, this principle urges you to be like a rare, valuable treasure that requires effort to obtain. By living your life in a way that reflects self-respect and self-value, others will start to see and appreciate your unique qualities. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This perspective emphasizes focusing on what you can control: your actions, beliefs, and strengths. When you understand your own worth and don't depend on others to validate it, you naturally become more appealing. Seneca, another Stoic luminary, echoed the importance of time and how it reflects our self-worth. "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it," he wisely noted. By not wasting time on those who don't appreciate you, you communicate that your time is valuable. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic thinker, emphasized the importance of self-reliance. In the context of relationships, this means not seeking constant approval or validation from others, but finding it within yourself. When you are self-reliant and confident, people are more likely to see you as someone of value. In practical terms, demonstrating your value involves living a life that reflects your worth, engaging in activities that enhance your knowledge and skills, and building a life that you are proud of. By respecting yourself, setting healthy boundaries, and pursuing your goals with determination, you naturally attract the respect and attention of others. Demonstrating your value is about living with dignity, self-respect, and confidence. It's about knowing your worth and not being afraid to show it in a humble but firm way. When you respect yourself and set healthy boundaries, you naturally become a person others want to invest time and effort in. This principle guides you on the path to becoming a priority in their lives, not because you demand it, but because they genuinely value and appreciate you for who you are. Third Stoic rule, the wisdom of temperance. As we dive into the third Stoic rule, we encounter the wisdom of temperance. Now, this isn't about denying yourself pleasures or becoming an enigma. It's about mastering the delicate balance of restraint. Imagine a skilled storyteller gradually revealing the plot twists, creating anticipation. That's precisely what temperance does in our interactions. It's about sharing your narrative thoughtfully, unveiling layers of your character, experiences, and beliefs gradually. This approach isn't about creating a false persona or intentional elusiveness. It's an acknowledgement that your life story is a valuable tale, meant to be shared with care and consideration. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca understood the power of restraint. Marcus Aurelius, embracing the virtue of temperance, believed in sharing thoughts and insights thoughtfully, at the right moments. It's not about hiding your true self, but inviting others to appreciate the depth of your personality over time. Seneca echoed this sentiment, stating, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Applying this to how we share ourselves means savoring the present moments of interaction without rushing to disclose every detail. The art of mystery, embedded in temperance, transforms you into a captivating story that leaves others eager to discover the next chapter. So, the wisdom of temperance isn't just about holding back. It's about orchestrating your narrative like a skilled storyteller, drawing others in with the allure of the unknown. By practicing this art, you become the captivating book people can't put down, and your relationships turn into a thrilling novel, each page filled with intrigue and discovery. Fourth Stoic rule, the strength of inner worth. Now, let's delve into the fourth Stoic rule, the strength of inner worth. This rule is a profound revelation of recognizing and embracing your unique value. It's not about boasting or pretending. It's about authentically acknowledging that, like everyone else, you are a rare and valuable treasure. Consider this: things easily available are often taken for granted, but rare treasures, those that demand effort to obtain, are cherished deeply. The same principle applies to our worth. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher, illuminated this principle, stating, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This rule urges us to focus on what we can control, our actions, beliefs, and strengths. When you understand your own worth and don't rely on others to validate it, you naturally become more appealing. Seneca reinforced this idea, emphasizing the value of time and how it reflects our self-worth. He said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." In the context of relationships, not wasting your time on those who don't appreciate you becomes a powerful demonstration of your worth. Epictetus, another great Stoic, stressed the importance of self-reliance. We cannot control the world, but we can control our reactions. In relationships, this translates to not seeking constant approval or validation from others, but finding it within yourself. When you are self-reliant and confident, people are more likely to see you as someone of value. Practicing this rule means living a life that reflects dignity, self-respect, and confidence. By setting healthy boundaries, pursuing your goals with determination, and respecting yourself, you naturally attract the attention and respect of others. It's not about arrogance. It's about presenting yourself as someone important and worth investing in. The strength of inner worth is about understanding and embracing your unique value. By living with dignity, setting boundaries, and pursuing your goals, you communicate to the world that you are not just another person. You are someone significant and worth prioritizing. This rule transforms you into a person others genuinely value and appreciate. Fifth Stoic rule: the art of creating your own happiness. Now, let's explore the fifth Stoic rule, the art of creating your own happiness. This rule delves into the fundamental principle that true happiness begins from within. It's not about pretending to be happy. It's about genuinely discovering what brings joy to your life and actively pursuing it. Imagine your happiness as a beacon, radiating from your inner contentment and positively influencing those around you. This rule is a roadmap to becoming an irresistible force, drawing others in through the magnetic pull of your genuine happiness. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, emphasized that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In essence, your joy isn't dependent on external factors, but originates from your thoughts and attitudes towards life. Seneca echoed this sentiment, stressing the importance of being content with oneself. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, he said. Practically, this means living in the moment, appreciating life's joys, and not constantly seeking happiness from others. Epictetus emphasized the significance of focusing on what is within our control. Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. This powerful reminder signifies that your happiness shouldn't rely on others' actions or opinions. In real-life application, creating your own happiness involves engaging in activities and hobbies you love, spending time with people who uplift you, and taking care of your physical and mental well-being. It's about building a life that brings you joy, regardless of your relationship status. The art of creating your own happiness is about cultivating a positive mindset, enjoying the present, and finding joy in your own life. When you radiate inner happiness, you become a person others naturally want to be around. Your completeness and contentment draw people in, making you a priority in their lives because they are attracted to the happiness you exude. Sixth Stoic rule: prioritize your own needs. As we delve into the profound wisdom of the sixth Stoic rule, prioritize your own needs, we unravel the layers of self-care and self-respect that form the foundation of healthy relationships. This Stoic principle draws inspiration from the teachings of philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, guiding us to understand that prioritizing our own needs is not selfish, but a necessary step in cultivating a life of fulfillment and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher, spoke of the power of self-control and inner strength, stating, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This insight underscores the importance of focusing on what we can control: our actions, thoughts, and priorities. Applying this to the sixth rule, it advocates for the understanding that by prioritizing our own needs, we exercise control over our own well-being. Seneca, another luminary in Stoicism, emphasized the importance of self-reliance and independence. He believed that our happiness should come from within, and that we shouldn't rely too heavily on others for our sense of worth or contentment. In the context of prioritizing your own needs, this Stoic principle suggests that understanding and fulfilling your own needs contribute to a balanced and harmonious life. Epictetus, with his focus on what is within our control, advocated for self-reliance and personal responsibility. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them, he stated. In the realm of prioritizing your own needs, This wisdom encourages us to take responsibility for our own happiness and well-being, acknowledging that our choices impact the quality of our lives. Practically, prioritizing your own needs involves understanding that self-care is not selfish but essential. It means setting boundaries in your relationships, ensuring that you are not constantly putting others' needs ahead of your own. This Stoic rule is about making deliberate choices that contribute to your physical and emotional well-being, even if it means occasionally saying no to others. By embodying the sixth Stoic rule, you communicate to the world that you value yourself and your needs. This intentional approach not only fosters a sense of self-assurance and worth, but also contributes to your attractiveness to others. In essence, prioritize your own needs is a powerful tool for creating a life that is fulfilling in itself, making you a more respected and sought-after presence in the lives of those around you. Seventh Stoic rule: value your time and presence. As we immerse ourselves in the wisdom of the seventh Stoic rule, value your time and presence, we unravel the profound insights that Stoicism offers in the intricate dance of time and attention within relationships. This rule serves as a compass, guiding us to understand that our availability and attention are precious gifts, not to be bestowed lightly. Drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we embark on a journey of recognizing the intrinsic worth of our time and presence. Marcus Aurelius implored us not to act as if we had 1,000 years to live. This poignant reminder underscores the limited and valuable nature of our time. Applying this wisdom to the seventh rule, it invites us to be mindful of how we allocate our time, urging us to spend it wisely on meaningful pursuits that enrich our lives and relationships. Seneca emphasized the preciousness of time with his famous statement, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." This Stoic insight encourages us to be intentional in our use of time, directing our attention to endeavors that contribute to our personal growth, well-being, and the well-being of those around us. Epictetus advised that we should spend our time on things that enrich and improve our lives. In the context of valuing time and presence, this principle implies a deliberate and mindful approach to our activities. It encourages us to engage in pursuits that align with our values, fostering a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Practically, valuing your time and presence involves being selective about how and with whom you spend your time. It's about creating a balance between your needs and the needs of others, ensuring that your time is an investment in meaningful connections. This Stoic principle does not advocate for isolation, but for a conscious and intentional use of your time, where you are present, where it truly counts. You communicate to the world that your time and presence are not commodities to be taken for granted. This intentional approach not only enhances your own well-being, but also makes your time and attention more valuable to those around you. In essence, value your time and presence is a powerful tool for fostering meaningful connections and becoming a priority in the lives of others. Eighth Stoic rule: balancing in initiating communication. We embark on a journey into the delicate art of communication within relationships. This rule draws inspiration from the Stoic philosophy, reminding us that communication, like life, is more akin to wrestling than dancing. It advocates for a balance in the initiation of communication, urging us not to always take the lead but to create a harmonious exchange where both parties contribute equally. Marcus Aurelius articulated that the art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. In the context of communication, this metaphor suggests that relationships require effort, adaptability, and a shared responsibility in steering the conversation. Applying this principle to initiating communication, it implies that both individuals in a relationship should actively contribute to the dialogue, fostering a mutual exchange of thoughts and ideas. Seneca believed in the importance of self-reliance and not placing one's happiness entirely in the hands of others. By not always being the one to initiate contact, you convey that your happiness and sense of worth are not entirely dependent on the other person. This approach encourages a healthy dynamic where both individuals feel equally invested in the relationship, fostering a sense of mutual contribution. Epictetus advocated for mindful communication. "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak," he remarked. Applying this insight to our 8th Stoic rule, it encourages a balanced communication style, one that involves not always filling the silence with your own words or actions, but allowing space for the other person to contribute. In practical terms, balancing and initiating communication involves being mindful of how often you take the lead in reaching out. It's about creating a healthy equilibrium, where both parties feel equally heard and valued. This principle does not advocate for playing games or keeping score. Instead, it aims to establish a communication style that is mutually beneficial and fosters a sense of equality within the relationship. You contribute to the creation of a balanced and fulfilling communication dynamic. This approach ensures that both individuals actively participate in the exchange of ideas, thoughts, and emotions, creating a relationship where the responsibility for communication is shared. In essence, balancing and initiating communication is a powerful tool in cultivating meaningful connections, where both parties feel heard, valued, and equally invested in the relationship. 9th Stoic rule: maintain emotional balance. Let's unravel the profound layers of wisdom that Stoicism offers in navigating the intricate landscapes of our emotions. This rule is a beacon of guidance, reminding us to approach our emotional investments in relationships with a measured and thoughtful demeanor. Drawing inspiration from the Stoic philosophers, we find that this principle is grounded in the fundamental idea of emotional restraint and rational thinking. Marcus Aurelius, revered for his wisdom, espoused the belief that the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In the realm of emotional balance, this wisdom translates into a call for measured responses, steering clear of impulsive reactions. It's a recognition that our emotional reactions need not be dictated by external circumstances, but can be guided by our inner strength and rational thinking. Seneca, echoing this sentiment, emphasized the importance of being in control of our emotions. "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary," he wisely noted. This powerful insight underscores the Stoic idea that by exercising control over our emotional responses, we safeguard ourselves from unnecessary suffering. It encourages us to pause, reflect, and respond to situations in a way that aligns with our values and preserves our emotional well-being. Epictetus, with his focus on the importance of controlling reactions, reminded us that it's not what happens to us, but how we react to it that matters. Applying this principle to maintaining emotional balance, we learn that while external events may be beyond our control, our reactions are within our grasp. This Stoic perspective invites us to embrace a measured approach, allowing relationships to develop organically without succumbing to premature emotional attachments. In practical terms, maintaining emotional balance involves a mindful exploration of our emotional landscape. It's about taking the time to understand our emotional responses, recognizing when they are rooted in rational thinking and when they may be veering towards impulsivity. This Stoic principle encourages a healthy emotional distance, creating space for relationships to grow naturally without the burden of undue emotional intensity. By embodying the 9th Stoic rule, you not only protect yourself from unnecessary emotional turmoil, but also present a composed and stable presence in your relationships. This measured approach not only safeguards your own well-being, but also enhances your attractiveness, portraying you as someone who values self-respect and stability in relationships. In essence, maintaining emotional balance is a potent tool on the journey of self-discovery, empowering you to navigate the complexities of emotions with wisdom and grace. 10th Stoic rule: having the courage to walk away. We encounter a principle that epitomizes self-respect, empowerment, and an unwavering commitment to recognizing one's intrinsic value. This rule is a beacon of strength, urging individuals to acknowledge their worth and exhibit the courage needed to step back from situations or relationships that fail to honor and appreciate them. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of inner strength and self-respect, stating, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful insight is particularly relevant to our 10th rule, suggesting that the strength to walk away from a negative situation comes from within. It's about understanding that while we may not always control external circumstances, we hold the power to control our responses and, ultimately, our well-being. Seneca highlighted the significance of self-worth and the refusal to settle for less than one deserves. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. In the context of relationships, this profound statement underscores the idea that the quality of connections is paramount, a sentiment echoed in the Stoic teaching that advocates for relationships that contribute positively to one's life, rather than mere companionship. Epictetus, aligning with these principles, believed in the freedom of choice and personal responsibility, asserting that only the educated are free. This freedom includes the ability to choose to leave a situation that is not respectful or beneficial. Being willing to walk away is not an act of impulsivity, but a thoughtful decision grounded in self-awareness, respect, and the understanding that one deserves relationships that align with their values. In practice, having the courage to walk away means establishing clear boundaries in relationships and steadfastly adhering to them. It involves recognizing when a relationship becomes one-sided or disrespectful and having the self-respect to step back, prioritizing personal well-being over the fear of solitude or societal expectations. This decision is a potent affirmation of self-worth, signaling to oneself and others that settling for less is not an option. Having the courage to walk away is a testament to understanding and asserting one's value. It's about refusing to accept situations or relationships that do not treat you with the respect and consideration you deserve. This rule is not just an act of courage. It's a declaration of self-respect and an affirmation that you are deserving of relationships that uplift and honor your worth. May this Stoic principle inspire you to navigate your life with courage and conviction, always prioritizing your well-being and honoring the incredible person you are. Let's reflect on the profound wisdom encapsulated in these 10 Stoic rules. Each rule serves not only as a guideline, but as a powerful affirmation of the incredible person you already are. The essence of Stoicism lies in understanding that your worth is not defined by others, but by the strength and grace with which you uphold your values and respect yourself. You are a magnificent tapestry of experiences, dreams, and wisdom. Never forget that. As we conclude today's chapter, remember that while today's video may come to an end, your journey of growth and self-discovery is an endless adventure. These Stoic principles are not mere guidelines. They are affirmations that teach the world how to value you in return. Embrace them, not as constraints, but as tools to sculpt the masterpiece that is your life. Each step you take towards valuing yourself, demonstrating self-respect, and setting boundaries teaches the world how to value and respect you in return. If you found value in the insights shared today, I invite you to continue your exploration. On the screen, you'll find a playlist guiding you further down the path of self-empowerment and personal growth. Click on it, dive in, and continue transforming your life into the masterpiece it's meant to be. Thank you for spending this time with us, for keeping the flame of self-improvement alive. Keep shining, keep growing, and always remember that in the story of your life, you are and always will be the lead character. See you in the next video, and until then, may your journey be filled with self-discovery, empowerment, and boundless growth. As we draw the curtains on today's exploration of Stoic wisdom, I invite you to become an active participant in this journey of self-discovery and growth. If you resonated with the powerful principles shared today, if you found value in these timeless insights, then don't let this be the end of our connection. Subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and become a valued member of our community. By subscribing, you not only stay updated on our latest content, but also join a collective of individuals committed to personal growth and empowerment. Your journey is our journey, and together we'll continue unraveling the layers of wisdom that lead to a life well lived. And of course, if you found inspiration in today's video, if these Stoic rules sparked a flame within you, show your support by hitting the like button. It's a simple yet impactful way to let us know that this content resonates with you. And it also helps spread these empowering messages to others seeking the same enlightenment. So, seize this opportunity to become an active participant in your own journey. Subscribe, hit that like button, and let's continue transforming our lives into the masterpieces they're meant to be. Thank you for being a part of this community, and I look forward to seeing you in our next exploration of wisdom and growth. Until then, keep shining, keep growing, and embrace each day as a new chapter in your extraordinary story.